Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm AC, and today with me I've got Tom Willis. And Tom played for Southern here as a junior as well, I take it, and Otago, Highlanders, Chiefs, and also the All Blacks. So what I've got him here today to talk about is junior rugby, not Tom, that's another interview coming. So with junior rugby here, Tom, what's your role this year?
Well, primarily I'm a dad and a coach of our U16, alongside Jason Jones. But this year I'm also on the committee, helping to put the framework around to make the junior club run as efficiently as possible, with a degree of rigour, positive energy, and to a good standard.
Yeah, and so you had opening day the other week, and numbers looking good?
Yep, we had opening day a couple of weeks ago, and we can gladly report that we've got a team in every grade, from the nippers, which is, I suppose you used to call it under fives.
Yeah.
They call it nippers now, all the way through to year 8.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a slow start with our registrations, but they sort of escalated in the last couple of weeks before the season started, and so yeah, we've got healthy numbers across all the teams.
Oh, well, that's good. And so one of the things that came up last year was sideline behaviour. So I think with our committee and Otago Rugby, they've got a program in place for that.
That's right. Yeah, it's very topical at the moment across all sports at schoolboy and high school level. And so this year the committee resolved to embrace and accept the NZRU applaud sideline behaviour framework.
Yep.
Which is effectively like 10 commandments of what we expect to be normal sideline behaviour from parents, supporters, whānau, which interestingly also includes a lollipop scheme. So effectively one of the tools we've got to manage sideline behaviour, if there's any negative energy or communication coming from the sideline, each team bag is stocked with a number of lollipops, and the idea being if you haven't got anything useful or positive to say, the team coach or manager will present you with a lollipop, basically saying put it in your mouth and suck on it until you've got something positive to contribute. So that's part of the applaud NZRU framework. But we're fairly optimistic that those won't come out of the bag.
Well, that's awesome. So you got your Tyree Sevens coming up for your juniors?
Yep, so that's next week. Historically, my memory is that it's always on Queen's birthday weekend, but in the last couple of seasons, Tyree have chucked it on at the front end of the season. That's always a very busy, energetic day. And in terms of just talking about the sideline behaviour, it's very difficult sometimes to manage tournament fever.
Yeah, that's the one.
But so yeah, we're expecting that our coaches and managers of all our teams will remind parents, coaches, whānau, about what we expect there. But it's a great day. Here's hoping to get good weather. And we go out there and have fun.
And so going on for your expectations for the season for your team and the club itself, the junior club, is looking good.
Well, we first and foremost we want kids to be playing rugby and have fun. I can't speak on behalf of the coaches and managers of the other teams at Southern, but Jonesy and I, we focus on fun, contributions from everyone, and competing in a disciplined and competitive manner, but always having a smile on your face and having fun. We're trying to ingrain that attitude through the club by the committee, and it's always a ongoing work in progress. But so far we've had great buy-in and contributions from the teams.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll leave it there because we'll catch up with you another day. And so thank you.
Cheers, Andy.
And we'll see you on the sideline.
Oh, I'm always floating around, and so I just came in this morning after our game against Tyree, which was a good competitive game, and it's a busy old season, and we'll keep having fun.
We'll catch you later. Cheers.
Steve Hodden and Kupu Vanisi.
Hey everyone, I hope everyone enjoyed that interview with Tom. We'll get him back and we'll talk about his career in rugby and what he's been getting up to. So we'll make this quick. We'll do a quick run around. As you can see by the table, we've finished up at 4th, and I'd like to congratulate Tyree on their Spates Cup win, and they're sitting there at the top. And so we're into the Galloway Trophy round. So that's great that we're at to that point. So looking at the draw this week, we've got Tyree up against AU. I think Tyree's probably going to be way too strong for AU. We've got Zingaree versus Dunedin. Dunedin should take that, but Zingaree's on the rise, so it should be a very good contestable game, especially up there. And then we've got Green Island versus University out at Green Island. Hard to say which way that will go, but I'll probably tip Green Island, maybe, because just home. And then this weekend we've got Dunedin at home. Both Premiers and Prem Development are playing Dunedin. So if you want to watch the Prem Development game, and hopefully the weather's good, they kick off at 12:45, and of course our Prems kick off at 2:45. And of course our Colts are playing over at Dunedin, playing versus Dunedin. So if you support our Colts, get over there and watch them at 12:45. Just before I leave you guys, hey, don't forget to subscribe. We've got the Black and White Ball coming up. So to all those players or members of the club, or even if you're just a supporter and you want to come along, look at the link, look at the promos, get a hold of your managers, get a hold of me if you need to. I'll put my number down there if you want a ticket, and I'll put my number down here just as it's coming up now. And you can give me a buzz and we'll get some tickets out to you. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your footy. Even if you don't support Southern, go support your local team. Cheers. I'm AC.